close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
That's good.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands,
Alright, everybody. So it's been crazy stuff actually. Uh, I've been trying to just create the ACM for a long time, Amazon Certificate Management, of course. But I've been getting CAA errors, and then I did one thing. Just added. I don't know. Maybe some of them. I just got this website, and where is that? This one. And here they mention that you have to just add all these issues, and these are the issue, they will be in the issue section, they are going to be in the issue wild section. Just add them and it's going to work. And guess what, it did work. So this is insane. I've been busy fixing it for a long time. I thought I would have to pay money for it or what. But thankfully this is done right now, and that is something I can, that is something worth the effort. So this is how it's been going on. I don't know. There are gonna be some extra things, like I will be just removing some of the CA that I have set there, and I exactly wanna check what's the reason behind that, because even AWS has a documentation type something. If I actually keep it on the right side like this. So let's have a look at this. Especially I have added 10 things over here, and two things I did not found, like some.ca.com. I did not find it on AWS. So I just hope that even if I remove it, it's gonna be alright. So that is something I have to just check, and other things are fine. So right now it's been issued, so that's really a good thing. Again, I will be deleting it because I wanna check this thing again whether it actually works or not, even if I just delete them from there. So let's delete it, though it's been issued and it's working fine, but still I wanna check this thing, because when it comes to AWS certificate CAA errors, so AWS does talk about this as well. So it's not like there's nothing from AWS side. They have given us this much. So they are simply saying that either you can use the, what is that called, issue, or if I just configure. So what they're just simply saying that when it comes to tags, so you can either use issue and issue while, and what we are gonna be doing, we will actually be using both, and these are the tags that they have actually given. And let's see, I mainly wanna remove two of them, because I'm not sure whether, because these ones are not being suggested by Amazon, so it's better to just simply delete them. And once I have deleted them, I'm not sure whether I will get the error or not, that CAA error. But let's see, I hope I should not get that CAA error even if I just remove them from here. So some.ca.com, only this much I'm removing, because Amazon.com, Amazon AWS, Amazon Trust and AWS Trust, they are mentioned there. So over here I have Amazon.com, Amazon Trust.com, AWS Trust.com and Amazon AWS. So let me check them again. Let's actually, what are they? First one is Amazon.com, then Amazon AWS.com, Amazon.com, Amazon AWS.com, then Amazon Trust and AWS Trust. Over here Amazon Trust and AWS Trust. So ultimately I do have them. The thing is that right now if I try to create the ACM, will I be able to do that or not? That's something interesting. Let's check that out. Let's request a certificate and let's click next, and this time I will be creating it for all. So #code.com, not .site. I do not have .com. That was mainly because that was costing more money, so I just didn't purchase that. So coding the code .site, and maybe after a year I will. I'll forget about that. It doesn't really matter. Request for now at least. And now of course the status is pending. Right now I need to get the C name and C name value. Once I've got that, I will be just copying and pasting the stuff like now, and let's see whether we are actually able to do that or not. So over here I just removed the previous one, and now I'm just entering the new values over here. I just hope, I highly hope that it's gonna be giving me the right result, the expected one, not CAA. Come on here, C name actually. Target is this, and C name is going to be this. I've been stuck here for a long time, that is for sure. And I hope it is going to work. Those two extra things I don't want to add because they were not mentioned on AWS website, so that is why I just chose to remove them. But the question is that after removing them, because when I had them it worked, so I just hope that they did not really play, they did play roles. What the hell? I literally thought that yo, yay, hi, how are you? I literally thought that I would not get there, but guess what? I did get that. That means I will have to. You are still live, bro. Yeah, I have. I haven't been live all the day because my laptop, my second screen got out of order. So now I am having to use my laptop. That is why. It's not. I'm not actually. I haven't been live all the day. So it's not like I didn't want to be live. It's just because the system was malfunctioning. So I didn't really have any other way. So, but now I just got the chance to am live. I can do one thing. There's only one option, and that is include those whatever I have deleted right now. That was some.ca.com, something like that. I will have to include that in order to get the right result. So let's get this thing. This website, whatever it suggests, that is right. some.ca.com. If I add this much only, everything else is going to be all right. So let's try this thing. This is the last one. That's going to be the last time it worked. So I just hope this time it's gonna be working too. First of all, one for issue and add record, or doing something else if you are a college dropout. Oh, bro, don't parents say something to you like you are not going to college, etc., or doing something else if you are a college dropout? Well, initially they did say. Uh, Unfortunately, I have lost my father, so uh, when I left my college, my father was alive. Right now, he's no more. So just mom is there, so of course there's nobody to say. So I have all the responsibility of doing the things in my life. But yeah, they did say earlier, but they over the time they got okay with that. My father then after some time, he initially he did have problems, but after some time he did not. So it's just like that. The thing is that I wasn't studying for college and all, so I just thought, if I'm actually not studying, so what is the use of even going there? And I felt like I was wasting time by going there, so I left. Something like that. I don't know. That was a crazy decision, and I'm happy with that. Kind of. If I hadn't left, I wouldn't have been coding here. Yeah, it's actually sad. This is the reality. Never mind. Okay, let's give it a try again. This time I am 90% sure. Can never be 100% sure. So let's be 90% sure, because the last time it worked, so this time it should definitely work. Okay, I just did one thing. I just added some.ca.com. That is it. And because of that thing, only those many things I added the last time, and it worked really fine, and I got the right result. So this time I should be getting the right result as well. So C name, okay, C name here, and the value of the C name. Okay, so add the record. Bro, to be honest, most of people don't go to college for study. They go to have fun. Most of them. Yeah, I've seen them. I did go to college for a year. In the second year, I dropped. So I know what happens over there. I have been. It's not like I have never been to college. I have been to college. I made friends over there. I was speaking in English in my college. When I went there, I was speaking English with everybody, because at that time I was learning English. So this thing I had in my mind, I would only speak English because I'm learning. So yeah, this also happened. Because of this English, I made many friends over there, and then I left and forgot everybody. Let's reload the page. And guess what, it has actually been issued. The error that I have been getting just because of one whatever you call that CAA something. Those who are serious with learning think they don't need college. Good quote. So ultimately I've been facing this issue. The thing is that I wanted to deploy one more thing I need to do. I wanted to deploy React frontend on AWS, and not only AWS, I actually wanted to create CDN of that, and I think that has been created. So the main focus was on creating the CDN, and for creating that I was even done with that. It was not like I failed to create the CDN. CDN was created. If I actually look at my buckets, okay, buckets contain the code, that's okay. If I go to my, okay, so buckets contains assets index.html and white.svg. Ultimately it contains the what dist folder, dist code of a React application. And once I uploaded it here, after that I created a distribution that was the CDN distribution, and I created that. And once I created that over here, I got the distribution domain name. With the help of this domain name, I can access my applications. If I enter this domain over here, this application I'm getting already. So I'm already able to access the application with the help of the domain name. But I wanted to use my own domain. This is the domain name provided by Amazon. I did not want to add I did not want to use this domain name, so I wanted to use my own. But on the way of adding my own domain, I had to create a ACM, Amazon Certificate Management, just for verifying that I can use HTTPS. Also for parent satisfaction, as most of them are having fun and are their comfort zone, why would you leave something which timeline for your life would miss all that fun? So that's why most stay. And also for parent satisfaction, yeah, don't know what kind of thinking I have that I left there. It was good decision for me. It could be, may seem like strange, but I'm happy with that. I'm really very happy. I wouldn't be this person right now if I hadn't left that thing back then. I would be like everybody else, and I don't want to be like them. Okay, by the way, I'm able to access that, and now I can add my domain name. So I can just simply edit it, and I hope I'm going to the right direction. Once this is added, what is the next thing? Alternate domain name. Let's add an alternate domain name. That's gonna be root app dot coding the code dot site. Simple. I have added this. I'm going to choose I have already created a certificate, so why am I not getting here? Let's reload the page. If I have created a certificate, and that is right, I have done that, I should be getting that here. I'm not getting that. Certificate manager, list certificates. Okay, this is the certificate that I have created, and the domain name is for all. Okay, and it has been issued. That's interesting. So if I actually click on it, it's been issued. This is for this. This is the ARN identifier. I may have to continue. I was actually going with the syllabus and all, so in between I had to create this, and ultimately it took around more than 1.5 an hour, maybe around 2 hours to figure out the problem. But okay, that doesn't matter how long it took. Ultimately it's been solved. In use, this is not being used, but I have to use this. So let's do one thing. Let's close everything. It's getting too confusing. It's working, so I don't need to worry about this. It's been done, and I can just continue from here on. So first of all, I have to go to AWS. Okay, then I have to go to distributions, CDN distributions. So that is called CloudFront. Come on here, why is it taking time? By the way, how are you doing? I don't know your name. Can you tell me that, so that I can address you with the name? Real Zohab, is that the name? I think that's just the username if I'm not wrong. CloudFront. Bro, how much time do you think it is gonna take you to get a job? I don't know. I'm not worried about job actually. I'm worried about my learning. Even if I don't get a job, that's fine. Sounds crazy, but I'm okay. Zohab. I'm mainly worried about my things. I want to learn AI stuff. I want to learn DevOps properly. I want to learn web development properly. And combining these things, I wanna build great projects. This is my goal. Once I have achieved it, I think I will get the job as well. And unless I have achieved that, I will not even apply for jobs. It's like that. Unless I have learned DevOps, AI, and web development properly in a proper way, I will not apply for jobs. I'll be coming live, maybe get some good people. Edit, or there is no domain, right? I get it. None. Why am I getting none? Can you give a complete roadmap from zero to advanced in DevOps, and are there DevOps jobs in Mumbai? Well, I'm not Mumbai, I'm actually from a village. You have 100% correct mindset. Thank you. Can you give me complete? The thing is that I'm learning DevOps. I've learned about Docker. I've learned about AWS and all. Do not type over and over. There are not many people, so don't worry. Pratham. Uh, I'm just learning, so I'm a learner. So yeah, ask those who actually have the experience, because even if I try, I will not be able to give you the thing that you actually want. So because I'm not the qualified person to ask this question. Maybe I will be in future once I have learned that, but not now. I think it will be available after 24 hours or something, codingthecode.site. But what is DevOps? It's all about once you have made the application, then you have to deploy that application. And once that application is deployed, that is not the only first step. After that, you have to keep making changes to that particular application. So what could be the best process? Like once you just plan, then you start working on that, then you make the application, then after that you just check the things whether they are working or not. After that, you just start deploying on a server, on a virtual machine. Over there you deploy that, and after deploying, again you start planning, you add some more features. After adding some more features, you again check that, and then again deploy that. So what could be the right process of CI/CD pipeline? It is called like continuous integration, continuous deployment. Like continuously you are integrating new features, you are pushing to the GitHub, and continuously you are deploying to any machine, any deployment machine. That could be instance of AWS or DigitalOcean, it depends. But ultimately you are continuously adding more features, continuously deploying it. So what could be the best feature, so that your main focus is on building the things, and things are getting deployed automatically. I have explained well. It's like that. So ultimately, once you learn DevOps, so you will be able to deploy the things really well and in a production rate manner way. And you will be able to scale the things. Like if many people are visiting your website, so you will have to scale that too. And for scaling that, if you know DevOps, so you can scale vertically, you can scale horizontally. It's completely up to you. But ultimately, you will be able to handle lots of pressure over on your website if you actually know that. Otherwise, what is called your website is फट जाएगी. Simple सी बात है. It's like your website will not be able to handle those many customers if they actually suddenly increase. You are great at explaining things. Don't know, but I just try my level best. Thank you very much for the appreciation. I think this particular name will be available after 24 hours. Let me just ask AI this particular thing. Once my ACM has been issued, why am I not getting here? Do you know about Web3? Yeah. Oh, like ऊपर से बहुत ही ज़्यादा ऊपर से. I just heard about it. Uh, it's all about there is a language called Rust that is used. There is something called Solana. We actually create wallets, and there's a lot actually. This is just a very minimal knowledge someone can have. Like this is the very surface level knowledge. So for that, knowing that thing, I'll actually have to go through that. But yeah, just heard about it. You only see certificates in CloudFront drop down. You only see certificates in the CloudFront drop down if they are in US East and Virginia in the issued state, and ACM CloudFront are using the same account region. I'm on global section. Will you learn Web3? Highly probability. There is high probability, but once DevOps, AI, and full stack is done, that has the fourth priority. That is not the current thing. I'm not worried about learning that right now, but definitely in future. What can I do? Global. Can I go to certificate manager? Can I create it for global in Virginia? Is this called global United States? The fact is that I'm getting this global option over here, and other things are completely logged. So distribution, I'm getting global, and I have created my ACM in Mumbai, like in Mumbai server. What is that called? What are these? Yeah, they have their servers over there. So the thing is, I've created my ACM in Mumbai region, and I have my distribution globally, something like that. I hope just this is the problem. How can I fix it? Okay, CloudFront can only use ACM certificates that are in US East 1 and Virginia, not Mumbai or any other region, even though the distribution itself is global. So let's create it. What is the problem? Not a big problem. So first of all, I have to switch to Mumbai. First of all, where is that? Mumbai is here. I'll have to delete this thing that I created. What is this thing? This thing is called ACM. Delete it. And once this thing is done, I will be going ahead, and let's go to the N Virginia. I think this is what it suggested. And are you learning DevOps from Arkirat course? Yeah, of course. Not only his actually, there are some things I need to cover from YouTube as well, but yeah, mostly from his course, until unless I get stuck understanding the stuff and all. Then yeah, if you are getting stuck, so there are so many online sources. Just go and watch the videos on YouTube and just understand the thing. Otherwise, yeah, following his path. What can I do right now? I have selected that. Let me check it again. So go to ACM, select N Virginia, and request a new certificate for the check this video out. Thank you. JavaScript master DevOps from zero to hero. Oh, I will definitely check this out. The thing is that right now I have only one screen here. Today my computer, I was using my grandfather's TV, and that was my second screen. but unfortunately they asked it back, and because their TV stopped working, so they asked the TV that I had, and I had to give them because the TV belonged to them only. Now I have nothing, so I just had my laptop, so my laptop is just kept beside me, and now that is why I'm just pasting it over here so that I can actually watch it on my laptop. Notion is open on my laptop as well, so it's like that. But that's not a big problem anyway. I will definitely check the video out. At least here it's not possible for me because this is the main screen and I do not have another screen, but I will. Thanks a lot, you really helped me a lot. Zohab. Okay, let's continue. So what I wanted to do, I'm going to request a new certificate for N Virginia. Let's create that, and this is going to be qualified domain name dot coding the code dot site. Check this. Check his channel out as well. His projects are amazing. You find great stuff, seriously. You have experience plus knowledge of great sources to learn from. In the morning you suggested that channel for the projects. That's amazing. And this one you are suggesting, so I am damn sure that must be amazing too. I will definitely check this out. #coding.the-code.site. Let's simply request it, and it will be ready very soon. The thing is that for 2 days I haven't started learning Python. There's been a gap of 2 days, mainly because of my system issues. My system hasn't been working well, so I was busy fixing the system, and because of that thing it took this much time, and now here I am not being able to just go through that for 2 days. I'll try my level best to at least just have a look over the syllabus of like Python now. I had some of the problems to solve too. So let's see how much I can do today. Time for 10:52. It's okay, happens sometimes. It's okay to be awake at night because I sleep quite early usually, but at least I can be awake today. Like this, at least by 11 I sleep. C name. Add the record. Don't learn too many things at once. You will be good at nothing. Learn and finish one thing and move to the next one. That's what I'm trying to do actually. I am just learning. Look, I can say full stack is almost done. I just need to focus on the projects. So I can call it done, right? Average done, but done. Now I have 2 things to focus on. I have to focus on DevOps. I have to focus on Python. And even on Python I'm not focusing that much. Main focus is on DevOps. So primary focus DevOps, second focus web dev, and third focus is the Python. So at least because I have all the day, so this much is easily manageable if something did not go wrong. Now for 2 days my system has been misbehaving, so that is why it was hard for me. So I think I can manage these 3 things. But you are exactly right, I made this mistake in past, so I'm aware of it. Learn and finish one thing, yeah, that's right. Let's check this thing out. But the thing is that DevOps and full stack, they are connected to each other, so that's great. Python, again I'm learning Python so that I can add AI stuff in my full stack project. So ultimately I want to combine these 3 things together: AI, DevOps and full stack, and that is why I'm just learning. It's been issued, and let's try this thing out. Reload the page. If nothing goes wrong, I can easily manage it. I have all the time, and when I have all the time, that is manageable until unless something does not go wrong. Oh, amazing, I'm getting it now. Lovely. So this is what I've got over here. I can actually add the URL, and the URL was react app dot coding the code dot site, and this is the SSL certificate. I can call it ACM, Amazon Certificate Management. And I'm not from where are you learning Python? Right now I was mainly going through the notes. It's not like I'm learning Python for the first time. Initially when I started, I started with JavaScript or C++ and Python only. So right now when I'm going through that, so it's kind of not that much difficult. I created my notes back then, so I'm just going through them right now so that I just get my refresh and then revising the notes. I created these notes when I actually started learning coding. So I did not start with the what uh, full stack. I actually started with the DSA and all. For that thing I had to learn this stuff. But yeah, then Code with Harry is also there. So yeah, there are many channels. At least for Python, there are many. There are a lot. There's a lot of content. So this thing is recommended 2021. Oh wow, one more. Thank you, thank you. Let's continue with this one. I'm not sure. Watch his video for Python. Wow. Code with Harry. Yeah, that's what I said. I have followed his course. Even if you actually look at these notes have been made with the Code with Harry syllabus only. So when he was teaching like Python, I around yeah when I started, don't know. So all this I just copied everything and just made a note with the help of that. Yep, Code with Harry. That's right. Even if it is for revising. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. HTTP2 and HTTP3. Let me ask AI what option should I select here, because I'm doing it for the first time, so I'm not sure about the options. What options should I select here in 2025? So did you watch this specific video? Oh, the specific video that you sent me. Not this one. This one. 10-hour long. Probably not. When was it released? Because it was released a year ago. I watched his. Yeah, that is right. It was released a year ago. I will definitely give it a try. Have a look at it. I watched the video before for 1.5 years ago. I completed the course, so definitely I missed this one. Thank you very much for at least letting me know about it. For normal public websites in 2000, use the latest TLS policy and enable both latest TLS policy. Okay, HTTP and HTTP3 that gives you modern security plus better performance. Security TLS 3 2024. If some very old clients must work which okay, supported HTTP version checked. These settings are enough. Okay, let's try this thing out. I have to select both, and that is okay for now. And the default root object is this is great video, plus it has some projects. Great job, thank you. Watch this one for revision, definitely. Let's save changes. Superb. Right now I have connected my domain. Sorry, I made a mistake, or I did not make a mistake. By the way, you can build full stack AI project using the API only. You don't need to know Python. That is a good stuff. If you are interested, I'll definitely give it a try. I got something for you again. Great, yeah. Let's try this thing out. Whether I'm able to actually get my project React app dot coding the code dot site. I have deployed my project where I have actually deployed my React project on a CDN. Ultimately, that is deployed on a server, but the server sends the file and they are cached in a CDN format, and there are lots of pops up. So ultimately, I'm able to get that. So ultimately, yeah, I can kind of say that I have actually created a CDN using that. And then if I just click, did not get that. Great stuff. React app. It should be HTTPS. After learning full stack, DevOps and Python. Hey Jen, great, yeah. Lovely. I'll be actually saving all these things. Let's save them here. Later I'll be just moving the things from here. First, and the second one is this one /web, and lastly I have this for JavaScript DevOps and all. I think I saved it if I'm not wrong. Never mind. Close this. Oh yeah, that was saved already. Delete this. Thank you. Build these projects after learning full stack. Definitely. Once the learning section is done, then there are nothing but projects to make. This should work, by the way. But I think I have to write HTTPS, then not working. Why not working? Because this has been deployed. Even I got the link. This is the link, and this link is not working. What is the problem with this React app coding the code.site? Strict origin when cross origin. Am I not getting anything in preview? Error name not resolved. Net error name not resolved. If I directly go with this URL, it works. I think I haven't saved it there. Have I saved it here? React app is there in React app? No, come on yaar, how can I make this mistake? React app. I need to save it here. I need to point it to this particular URL, and this is going to be CNAME. Then again React app. This, add the record. Well, this has been added. Now I should not be getting the error. I just hope so, because at least I can hope. Still getting that or what? How long will that take to have an effect? Okay, let's click on the link. That means it should start working after a while. It's not working right now, that's obvious. It takes some time to get the things done, but it will definitely work. I just hope so. Not working now. As your full stack is almost done, I will suggest you to finish it and complete the projects plus learn DevOps on the side. Just leave Python for now and build and deploy solid projects, and then learn Python at the end. That's a good plan, by the way. But the thing is that I'm not giving it much time, just like 1 hour or maybe 1.5 an hour. That's it. So it's like really side thing that I don't need to focus that much. But let's see how it goes. It's all about being able to manage, and if I'm just giving it 1.5 an hour, that should be fine. What do you think? As I have started, and I'm going through OOPS section right now. That is almost done. Python is almost done. It's not like I'm learning about Python. That is kind of done. So should I be leaving it right now, or should I be just going with this so that I can get good command? Because it's not like I'm learning it from scratch. What am I supposed to do? React app is here, and React app I gotta watch the video, I gotta continue with the course. I was actually going through the syllabus and all. So yeah, it's time to just go back to the laptop and start learning Thank you very much. By the way, I will keep everything in my mind, and I'll make sure that I mainly focus on full stack and DevOps as you suggested. I'll do my level best to just get the things done really quick. Thank you very much, Joham, and I'm gonna be catching up soon. Right now, I'll have to just go back to my syllabus and just continue learning so that I can just get this particular thing done. I don't have a. I can actually learn using this. I will. I will suggest you to rename this series to Day X of Coding until Day X of Coding until get a job. This grab of attention. Students who are trying to achieve this, and you can help them out. So what should be the name? Day 42 of getting a job. Day 42 for getting a job. It's okay. That's all right if you are late. That doesn't matter. We haven't been doing quite much. Just I have been fixing the errors and all. Okay, I will do one thing. I had rather just wait for it to work. React app coding the code dot side. Like, what should I give it a try? Just like, what should be the name? Day 42 of getting a job. React app. That is the C name for sure. If that is actually the C name. Okay, I gotta check this thing out. Doesn't seem to be working. Okay, let's continue watching the video right now and get this stuff done. What would you find more hard, full stack or DevOps? Nothing is hard. Right now, nothing is hard. Both are fine for me. Rather, I want to learn more. Just the timing is the issue. Okay, let's check this thing out. Where was I stuck? C name. That got created, I think. Yeah, let's continue from here on. Certificates. Okay. Okay, using this I will definitely not be able to do anything. Coding the code just your side. So I will actually have to use this because this is for L and this is the SL certificate. CloudFront URL works, that means this works, right? Let's check this thing out. I'm able to access my website using this. That's great. You should work more on your communication skills as well when you get free time. It is already decent, but your goal should be to get good as much as you can. That is right. That is absolutely right. I agree with that. It should work fine. I subscribed your channel, by the way. Oh, thanks a lot. Means a lot to me, by the way. I should be the one who should be grateful to you, because yeah, you are really someone who has the knowledge of the real things. So thank you very much. And I will help you a lot during your journey. You're most welcome for in advance. And I'll be ready to give my all, whatever I can do from my own side. I will not leave any stone unturned. And you are getting that. Seriously. I actually thought I was making some mistake or the other, but Hostinger was taking time to actually redirect the right URL. But right now it's redirecting, and right now where I'm going React app coding the code.site. That means this React application is actually deployed, and I actually created CDN, and I don't know what to call it because I deployed it on S3. Of course, that is the storage. It is called forget about the name. I don't remember the name. S3. This is the storage that AWS provides. So over there, I deployed all the files. Then I created CloudFront with the help of CloudFront. Thank you for being with me. I promise that I'll give more than I can. It's not like I will give as much as I can. I will give more than I can. Okay, by the way, with the help of the CloudFront, I actually created the CDN. Once the CDN got created, then I actually got able to get my website online because AWS provided me URL, and then I added my own URL. For adding that URL, I had to add a SSL certificate. So I created an ACM Amazon certificate management certificate, and then I added that certificate. So I got HTTPS, and again this website is hosted on HTTPS protocol. So that is again a good thing. So it got hosted on that particular protocol. Lastly, I just added some of the things on Hostinger on my domain service provider side, and then everything started working. And this has been just amazing. Thank you very much, by the way, Zohab. So this thing is working, and it's up and running. By the way, you guys can check this thing out. I don't know whether I'll be charged or not. This is just normal application, but this is actually hosted. This is hosted, the best thing. Now you can of course make any application and host that, but this is hosted on AWS, and not AWS instance, AWS CDN. I actually created a CDN, content and delivery network and all. And this is mainly useful because it gets saved in a server, and that server, there are many POPs around the world. So that server sends the data whenever a user make a request, and when the data arrives at those POPs, the data gets cached for some limited period of time, and then whenever another person sends the request, instead of making the request to the main database, the request goes to those POPs, and the cache data is sent back to the user. So this time the duration of sending the request and getting the response gets less and less, and the performance increases. So this thing is that I'm really happy to do it. I don't know whether I'll be charged or not for it, but never mind, I'm deleting it right now. What if I'm charged for when the people visit? But I do not think so. Never mind, I'm removing it from here. So this particular thing is done. Amazing stuff. Let's continue. Okay. Okay, so what are the steps? Even I need to sign again, I don't need to. The steps for it. TS2 steps to deploy. Alright bro, I have to go. Okay, so take care, and thanks a lot from the bottom of my heart. Just keep up the good work, and see ya. Take care. Steps to deploy front end to AWS CDN cloud front. Take care, good night, bye bye. Okay, so what is the first step? The first step is simple, that create a front-end application using React or just simple HTML, CSS and JS. Second step, build that if that is a React project, and get the code and get the code in HTML, CSS and JS in dir. After that, create S3 storage on AWS, and on AWS, and upload your code over there. What is the next step? The next step is create cloud front distribution for CDN, and connect that to S3 storage. What is the next step? Once that is connected, I connected that, now they are connected. Set the root file by editing the distribution mainly needed for what is this needed for? Mainly needed for front ends. What is the next step? Once this thing is done, check whether you can get the deployed result using the URL, and even by adding the file's name at the end, like slash index and all. Slash index dot html. This is optional. After that, add your own domain for that. Create SSL certificate. You'll have to add some CAA data, I can say. I don't know what to call it. In your domain provider side, and once this thing is done, slash web, copy the original link, and this is the link for that. Okay, what is the next thing? The next thing is going to be once that thing is done, I added this, then create, validate, or I can say make sure your certificate is issued. Follow the process and add C name and C value in domain providers H panel. I don't know, I think DNS panel or something. And once this thing is done, once I have added that, what am I doing next? Add your app's name, putting the code, this app name, connecting to that, referencing to that particular URL. So add your app's name, referencing to the distribution URL in DNS panel. That is ultimately, these are the steps, and that is it. Alrighty, let's close this. Mainly I'm writing this because this is going to be helpful in future, so that's the main reason behind this and nothing else. By the way, these are the things that have been actually suggested by Zohab, so I will rather be just cutting it from here and pasting it maybe at front or something, so that I can just go through these steps whenever the right time comes. So this particular thing is done. What is the next step? Let's continue on from this particular thing. Anyway, I can do one thing right now, as I'm just simply watching the video, so I will rather simply play the music in the background. I will be focusing on my own things.